going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Passes it to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Stolen by Garland. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
You love the speed that Garland gives you. Lethal in that open floor.
From deep. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team's shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Flynn's checked in for Fred VanVleet. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Mitchell passes to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now, here's Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Siakam pulls it in. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Trent passes to Siakam. Back to Trent. Over Mitchell. Trent can't hit.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Siakam.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And stolen by Siakam. Oh, the lob to Trent. And Toronto turns it over again.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Outside Flynn. The 3 from Barnes. Got a piece of it. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Off with the layup. And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game.
That's just a bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed those.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. So for Toronto right now, inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Flynn in at the point.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Trent. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Trent's got his first 2 points.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
The wide open look here for Garland. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 8. Pass to Flynn. Shoots over Garland. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Garland kicks to Allen. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. It's Allen with the drive. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 10. And here's Trent outside. And the Raptors miss again. Mitchell outside. To the middle. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game. Allen passes to Mitchell. A 3-ball. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Flynn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. LeVert against Anunoby. And he overshot that one, missing.
Normally he drains that.
Mitchell looking it over. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Off target at the rim. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Up top, Garland. Covered by Flynn. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Loads it up there for Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad. That reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Siakam. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland attacking. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Garland, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Flynn.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Mitchell passes to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Up top, Anunoby. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. He feeds it to Allen. Barnes grabs the miss. Outside Flynn. Here's Anunoby. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead. And thanks so much, Dave, for the great And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. There's Garland, pass to LeVert, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Flynn kicks to Barnes. For 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell right side. On the wing, Mitchell. No good from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Down by 12. And stolen by Mobley. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. They get it back. Allen passes to LeVert. Goes back up. Allen's shot is off. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes, bounce pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Allen slams it in.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Raptor shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Flynn kicks to Trent. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Mobley wide open. No good with the triple. Mobley's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Flynn against Garland. Here's Trent. Back to Flynn. It's stolen by Allen. LeVert with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Anunoby. They grab their own miss. Trying to end the drought. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Barnes. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
A nice shot by LeVert. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 20. LeVert from outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Flynn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Garland. Here's LeVert. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Allen finds Mobley. LeVert from outside. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. No good on that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Raptors trail by 18. Oh, the lob to Trent. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
What is going on right now?
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run. And there's the pass to Allen. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
Karis LeVert has been on display for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Raptors trail by 18. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Flynn in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Here is Flynn. Trent outside. Back to Flynn. And there's the drive. The kick out to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's... Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! Flynn with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Nobody near Barnes. Wide open shot is on the money.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And he makes that one.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Outside Flynn. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Trent gets the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Garland dishes to Mobley. Here's the three. Siakam pulls it in. Raptors trail by 20. Barnes passes to Trent. With the shot. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
And here's Garland for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 21. Garland against Flynn. Top the key, Barnes. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. And a miss there on the triple. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Off target from three-point range.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Cleveland leading by 19. Garland kicks to Mobley. Looking to get it going. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
The length of Mobley, that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Raptors trail by 20. Here's Flynn driving the lane. Barnes can't get it to go.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Allen finds LeVert. Shoots over Anunoby. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Trent outside. The dish now to Barnes. Back to Trent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Garland with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again can't hit. Now Trent. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never.
Lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Now here's Trent. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Adebayo against Trent. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Over Trent. Adebayo, no good. Here's Toronto now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Anunoby. Right side Barnes. Trent outside. Butler with a steal. Hero right side. Lowry outside. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero for three. Offensive board. Yurtseven outside for Butler. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. And here are the Raptors now. Back to Trent. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Yurtseven. Lays it up and banks it in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Van Vliet with the drive. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. No good there. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet outside. Outside Barnes. Trent for three. That one's good. And it's Barnes for the assist. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Now here's Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Adebayo, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Hero for three. Gets a hand on it.
Causing havoc for offenses. Siakam gives you great energy and focus to go along with that length.
Chalk up 2 there. Trent's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And the big finish by Adebayo.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And he makes both free throws. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Now here's Lowry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Butler on the wing. And the layup falls.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Can't hit that one. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on yard 7. Clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Trent. And Lowry launches it from deep. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Okay, fans.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Miami.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. 5 on the clock. Hero, no good. Toronto trailing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And there's the lob.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Yard 7's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Van Vliet up top. He's guarded by Lowry. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Miami with a rebound. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And the layup is good off the glass. Barnes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes, an absolute problem in transition.
Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to yard 7. Here's Lowry. Yard 7 down low. He's covered by Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Butler. Yard 7 with the ball. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Puts it up from the high post. Goes back up. Siakam with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
The motor Pascal has never stops, showing great activity on the glass to keep plays going.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pulls up at the elbow. Lowry no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Adebayo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his 1st foul.
Raptors foul. Pascal Siakam. 1st personal foul.
Pass to Butler.
2nd team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Lowry. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. Tries again. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Siakam. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Now here's Van Vliet. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Hits a three-pointer. Trent's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part, having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Butler. Pass to Yurtseven. And he banks in the layup. Yurtseven's got 8.
Attacking the defense with the pass, Butler understands the importance of keeping his teammates involved.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Trent. Releases. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Hero. Back to Yurtseven. Now Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And
What a score! Your Miami Heat, 25. The Raptors, 20.
second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Marriott 7 out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Miami. Anunoby can't get it to go. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Now here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game. No good off the back of the rim. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
He's an offensive-minded guard with limitless scoring potential. I think Tyler Hero will be a household name soon enough.
The Heat making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in.
Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Fires in the triple. Barnes has got 7 points.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Up top, Lowry, guarded by Van Vliet. Hero right side, lets the three fly. Here's Dedmon. Oh, Siakam with the block. Hero for three. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Stolen by Hero. Adebayo with it, and it's Trent picking him up. For 3, Lowry. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Adebayo finds Butler. 5 to shoot. Fades back.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That'll put OG Anunoby on the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country. That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark. Miami is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Fast break, here come the Heat. For 3, Lowry. And Anunoby pulls it down.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. And here's Hero. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now. Trent. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. They've led by as many as 11. Lowry with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 10.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
On target from range.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Butler against Anunoby. Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry right side. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Well, when you win the and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at center. Lowry finds Adebayo. Up top, Hero. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And Adebayo slams it in.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Butler. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 15.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Looking to end the run. Trent's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Dedmon. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's stolen by Trent. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Man, Van Vliet plays with heart. A gritty dude.
Outside Butler. Lowry outside. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Trent. Left side Barnes. Takes a 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
A versatile, talented offensive player. Barnes has lots of confidence in his jumper.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Now Hero. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
The 3 from Barnes. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Siakam, no good.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown, and the Heat, another 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. There's the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Now here's Butler. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave it. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The Celtics strutting through the tunnel earlier on. The Boston faithful waiting to cheer them on as they get set to take the floor. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. Tatum kicks to White. Off target from outside. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Raptors.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside, White. Back to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, created on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Smart. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Smart, and he commits the intentional foul.
Van Vliet, second personal foul, fourth team foul.
Smart finds Brown. 6 on the shot clock.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's Trent in the corner. Rebound, Boston. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Will it go? Van Vliet with the bucket.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, he will head to the line for 2. For Boston, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
And finished off by Siakam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Smart kicks to Brown. Shoots it up. That one wide left.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Trent. Stolen by Brogdon. Brown with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. That one's not going to go. Good D by Brogdon. And here's Smart. Brogdon outside. For 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Van Vliet finds Siakam.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Brown outside. Van Vliet against Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Tatum a screen from 20 feet out. Gets a hand on it, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Smart on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the center. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Count it. Brogdon's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Here's Champagnie. And that one is off. And Boston will go the other way with it. Swiped away. Here he goes. That's tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Stolen by Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Floats it up for Horford. Pass to Champagnie. Great D that time from Tatum.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
For the three, Horford. And it's Horford with the extra effort. Horford's got 6.
That's what we call attacking the glass with aggression and power. Al Horford, the second chance opportunity.
Champagnie uses the glass to finish the lane. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Brogdon against Trent. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA. The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play. There is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
That one is no good. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Here's Champagnie. Here's the three. Knocked loose. Here's Smart. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 13. Takes the three. Shot by Champagnie, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player, great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 9.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Tatum passes to Smart. Brown kicks to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. A 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter. Huge asset for his team.
1:15 left in the first half. And they get it back. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. It's deflected. And stolen by Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Toronto making a change. Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Kem Birch comes in for Barnes. Porter's checked in for OG Anunoby. Young is subbed in for Trent. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Austin getting another chance here. A shot, no good. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Porter. Plays it up off the glass.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
It's Brogdon on the wing. Going inside. That one no good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Now here's Achua. The pass to Birch. Porter trying to free himself up. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Brown inside the line. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
The long arms of Otto Porter forcing.
And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll return. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point. Who's in the game for the Celtics.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. I think any time you can stretch your NBA career over a decade, that is a serious accomplishment. Consider Thaddeus Young, 16th year in his career. Incredible.
Brogdon against Young. Smart kicks to Tatum. Brogdon outside. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Horford. And good that time. Horford's got 8.
As for Thaddeus Young, a big contributor everywhere he's gone.
Greg, this guy, 13 straight years, averaging double digits in scoring. He was a starter in many of those seasons, and now kind of assumes that role of the grizzled veteran, passing on all that hard-earned wisdom.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw good from Brogdon. Celtics leading by 12. Outside Tatum. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Horford. From outside the arc. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. He's got 13.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
And taken away by Brown. And now the fast break. Brogdon with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Raptors trail by 15. Birch with it. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Young. And it's slammed in by Young.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Brogdon against Young. And Tatum launches it from deep. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Tatum's got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Celtics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Birch's shot's good.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Porter against Brown. He dishes it to Tatum. Brown against Porter. 5 to shoot. And again, Boston with the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Boucher against Smart. Boucher passes to Achua. Outside Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. To the paint. Lets it go from 11. And Boucher sends it back. Stolen by Smart. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Achua with it. Now guarded by Smart. Brogdon against Boucher. That shot off. Boston leading by 19 points. Inside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Defended by Young.
That's the big, strong, physical body of Malcolm Brogdon, able to take the contact and still get a shot off.
The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Raptors trail by 20. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Tatum with it. He's got 16. Smart passes to Brown. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes.
Please give a big round of applause.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, we've got Chris Boucher, Otto Porter Jr. out there with Kem Birch. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Young in at shooting guard.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And both free throws good for Birch. Here's Brogdon. Down low, picked off in midair. Achua with it, picked up by Brown. Achua kicks to Porter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 16. And they recover it. And a deep three from Young. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Tatum. From 12 feet out. And the shot goes in. 18 points for Jason Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Here's Boucher. The Raptors rebound. Throws it up high. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Tatum, that's for 2. It's tipped. And the foul on Khem Birch. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Tatum on the wing. Spins. Shot clock at 6. Over Birch. Rebound by the Raptors. Young's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint. The shot's good from Achua.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
Brown against Porter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the shot's good from Boucher.
I like when Boucher is aggressive looking for his opportunities offensively. Nice little made jump shot right there.
Here's Brown. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porter. Raptors trail by 16. Here's Boucher. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break Toronto. Porter finds Young. Over Smart. And he dunks it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
18 feet out, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Brogdon.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him. His pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Feeds it to Young. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Smart. This one for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Toronto ball.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Raptors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Marcus Smart.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Boston ball.
23 seconds left in the fourth. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
To the paint. Horford kicks to Tatum. Brogdon outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, David, great job.
two of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense to them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Garland for 3. He can't hit that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Allen, the pass to Garland. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Garland. From deep. Barnes with the rebound.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass, how about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. From deep three-point range, the shot off that time. And Toronto will come the other way. And he's going for the lob. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor. Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Now here's Garland, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Anunoby on the wing. Down low. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Van Vliet finds Trent.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Van Vliet with a deep three. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 now. The Cavaliers leading. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Siakam. Great D that time from Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Garland for 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Van Vliet with a deep three. And again, Toronto no good. The Cavs have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Garland, the pass to Allen. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Barnes. Poke loose. It's stolen by Garland. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
29 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Garland hits them both. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Trent. From outside the arc. Knocked away. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. Fires for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Cleveland. They lead by...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's the break. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You gotta be excited about his future. That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 7 points in the game.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Pass to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. For 3. LeVert outside. Another shot. And that one's long.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Siakam with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the inside. Fast break, Cleveland. Allen with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Trent against Mitchell. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Outside for LeVert. Garland for three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Van Vliet. Over Garland. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Goes back up. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Siakam. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the basket is good.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Anunoby on the wing. From deep. That shot is off. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we'll see you back.
The Cavaliers, 37.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And here are the Cavaliers now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Knocks it loose. Here's Van Vliet. Banked it in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
From deep 3-point range. Oh, my goodness. How about that?
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. 3-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Here's Van Vliet driving to the basket. Oh, rejected by Allen. And here they go. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one's on Darius Garland. The free throw off for Siakam. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Van Vliet against Garland. Up top, Barnes. Double clutches. And it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 8.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by Trent.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
At the line for your Raptors.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Outside Garland. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Rejected by Siakam. Garland for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Cavs with possession. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just 35% from the floor. And stolen by Mobley. Allen, the pass to Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Trent against Mitchell. Trent's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Mobley. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Trent with it. Now LeVert defending. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mobley finds Mitchell. Takes the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Puts up a 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second personal foul.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. The shot. And he nails the jumper. Mitchell's got 21.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Van Vliet with it. Can they get it? Anunoby on the take. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. From deep. And they get it back. Mobley outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Van Vliet. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Mobley against Barnes. Corner shot. Mobley passes to Allen. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Raptors ball.
The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
LeVert outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Barnes. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Toronto shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Looking to get it going. And here's Barnes. 16 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Anytime. Time they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Allen, the pass to Garland. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. From deep, Mitchell. Out to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors. And an Obi for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Mobley passes to LeVert. Back to Mobley. Left side Garland. Now Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way they...
right, we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Yurtseven in at the center. Now here is Lowry, following the miss by Fred VanVleet. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
VanVleet passes to Barnes. He takes it in. Anunoby has the open look. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Trent kicks to VanVleet. Lets it go with a 3. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Lowry against VanVleet. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Back to VanVleet. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Butler kicks to Yurtseven. Right wing. Here's Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. From outside, off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now Hero, following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Siakam pulls it in.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Lowry, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Butler passes to Adebayo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Lowry, outside Hero. Butler passes to Yurtseven. That one falls.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
Raptors trail by 4. VanVleet deciding where to go with it. Floats it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Barnes. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Steps back. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Outside Butler. It's all tied in Toronto. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
The Heat, 13. Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Adebayo passes to Yurtseven. Top of the key, Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
On the wing, Anunoby. That's tipped. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Outside Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Now, here's Lowry. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 6-point Heat lead.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
It's Trent on the wing. Barnes screen on Lowry. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jim.
Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. Because if you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from two-point land, three-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Here's Butler following the basket by Pascal Siakam. A 3-pointer off the mark. Van Vliet on the wing. Now recovering. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. There's Hero with the 3. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Popped up there for Barnes. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Raptors trail by 6. Barnes outside. Tries the spin move. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Raptors get it back. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Barnes has got 6 points.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
To the wing on the left. Adebayo passes to Butler. Knocks it loose. Outside, Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. Hero against Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Miami lead.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Now here's Butler. He has 6. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For 3, Van Vliet. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Count it. Good.
And terrific hustle from Van Vliet in transition, getting up court fast to finish the fast break.
Outside Butler. 3 seconds left. Misses at the rim.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now Barnes. After Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Butler against Barnes. Kicks it out to Hero. From downtown. Hero can't get that one to fall. Raptors trail by 3. Oh, the lob to Trent. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. A steal. On the wing, Barnes. He's guarded by Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a deep 3 from Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Yurtseven. 3-on-3. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
Now, here's Trent. No points in the game hit for him. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 6. Butler from outside. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Siakam.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that.
Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Floats it up for Butler, and stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Trent. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. He'd have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Lowry kicks to Hero. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Lowry passes to Butler, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Miami leading by 7. Outside Butler. Lowry fires away from outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Trent outside. And the 3 off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Butler passes to Yurtsevin. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Barnes outside. It's tipped. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Butler launches from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Hero, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Floats it up for Adebayo. That shot missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, I just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Anunoby against Butler. Here's Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Trent. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry feeling it out a bit. The pass to Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. The layup missed. Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Up again. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat leading by 4. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. The 3. Hero can't get that one to fall. Trent passes to Anunoby. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target. And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Down low, it's stolen by Adebayo. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lowry from outside.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Just 5 on the clock. Hero attacking. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Raptors trail by 6. On deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Lowry against Barnes. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Siakam for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Out left of the wing. Lowry inside the line. Off the left rim and out. 56 seconds left in the game. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge. And Adebayo throws it down.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Butler puts up a deep 3. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. Launches it. Siakam pulls it in. Here's Trent. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
tonight, Smitty.
Yes, both sides understand that the best rebounding teams are the ones that do it by committee, BA. And if you can control the boards, you can control the game.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center position. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Here's Tatum. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
OG Anunoby has great lateral quickness. Gets it done defensively. Great contest on that play.
Trent's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Tatum passes to Brown. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Trent. He got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
Tatum can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Anunoby. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Toronto. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Toronto grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Horford with a steal. And they're on the break. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
It's Barnes on the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Pass to Tatum. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressive.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Smart against VanVleet. Outside Barnes. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Brown. From the wing. They get it again. And Horford powers it home.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
VanVleet, the pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's White, guarded by Trent. And he comes up with a bucket.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart passes to White. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Trent's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged culture.
Oh, flying high, throwing it down.
Not too many people play the game up there, but he does.
Woo! Now here's Trent. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's stolen by VanVleet. They're running. Shot to stop the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Brown against Anunoby. And the jam by Brown.
Man, that was was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Horford with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Barnes, no good. Brown inside.
Wait a second, that was insane.
So disrespectful. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, Houston.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be, A. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others. So he's still polishing the skill set. Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
Tatum can't hit.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. It's stolen by Trent. Barnes passes to Trent. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Siakam. Rebound Boston. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, the adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good. Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Gets it to go. Three makes 9 attempts.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Here's Trent. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Trent's got his first 2 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Tatum drives in from 13. No good. A bit long that time. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 23% so far. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. The three buries it from 3. Tatum's got 12 points.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Van Vliet misses. For Boston, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. That won't go either for Tatum.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tatum. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Scotty Barnes. That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing. For Toronto, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. The shot no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
OG Anunoby. That's his first personal foul.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Barnes. Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Barnes passes to Anunoby, and stolen by Brown. Here's White. Siakam pulls down the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
The drive by Brown. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got 6.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Celtics. White's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Jason Tatum making high. Appreciate
Get ready.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Van Vliet's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Tatum from long range. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Anunoby on the take, and it's good. 2 points. He has 6.
If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 18.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on White.
He's always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Tatum with it. 15 points in the game. Shoots over Barnes. Tatum can't hit.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
That one's good for 2. Barnes has got 6.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
There's Tatum with the 3. And Horford powers it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
White for 3. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent with it. Now guarded by White. White with the steal. Smart passes to Horford. And that's going to be a travel.
Raptors ball.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now the Celtics on the move. Brown finds the big finish right there.
Wow. What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Trent for three. Boston with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Tatum can't hit for Toronto. They've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by White. Hangs and misses. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 7.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
White against Trent. Shoots over White. And again, Toronto no good. The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Smart. Tatum with it. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Van Vliet.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Smart passes to Horford. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Van Vliet's got 8.
Fred's a bit of a streak shooter from out there, but when he's feeling it, he's deadly.
Here's Tatum. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Raptors have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. The 3 from Barnes. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. Kept alive by Boston. The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. Over Barnes. Brown can't hit. It's Barnes on the wing. He's got 9. Knocks down the triple.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Here's Tatum. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've racked up a... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Celtics shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Barnes passes to Siakam. It doesn't go for him.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Raptors shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Nice D from Tatum.
Toronto foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
On the wing, Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Siakam, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Siakam. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. White drives in. And finished off by Tatum.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
The open shot, Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Uncovered. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Here's Van Vliet. Trent outside. Lots of room. And the shot goes in. Now here's Brown. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Anunoby. And he can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. A difficult situation for Toronto. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires from the corner. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Barnes.
He's always been confident. When Fred Van Vliet started to get minutes, it all came together.
Shoots from 14. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Barnes drives in. That one drops for him.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
The Celtics have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Tatum. Tatum with a screen. And here's Brown for 3. That one is off. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
It's Smart on the wing. Brown passes to Tatum. 3-pointer. The shot comes out.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
It's stolen by Smart.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
That one misses.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Outside Tatum. To stop the drought. The kick out to White. Pass to Brown. Four on the clock. Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 14. Van Vliet outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred Van Vliet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Now Smart. so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can beat.